Firstly, inflation is defined as a sustained increase in the general price level of goods and services in an economy over time. It indicates that, on average, the price of goods and services are growing while the buying power of a unit of money is declining. Inflation is commonly quantified by calculating the percentage and change in the price index, such as the Consumer Price Index (CPI) or the Producer Price Index (PPI), which track average price change of a basket product and services.
Calculate inflation rate from year 2020 until 2021. So, to calculate inflation rate, we must use CPI formula, which is Consumer Price Index in Malaysia. After I calculate the both of year, which is 2020 and 2021, I can see that in 2020, the CPI percent is decreased. Meanwhile, in 2021, the CPI percent is increased, which is 2.5 in 2021 and negative 1.2% in 2020.
To calculate the inflation in the year 2022 by using the formula, firstly, we must find the CPI for the year 2021 and 2022 in the data of inflation in Malaysia.
First one is increasing tax payment rate. It used when the economy is experiencing inflation problem where the government will increase tax rates. The society needs to pay more taxes so the disposable income decrease. So after the disposable income decrease, it will affect the purchasing power of the community, where that purchasing power will decrease. It also causes demand for goods and services to decrease and spending for aggregate will also decrease.
Interest rate, people will not borrowing money if the interest increase. Bank will increase interest rate because they discourage people from borrowing money because people cannot afford to pay high interest. Second is discount rate. Central bank raised the discount rate so that the cost of borrowing increase and prevent commercial bank from borrowing. And then commercial bank can borrow a lot of money and can lead a lot to public. Third is open market operation. The central bank sells government security to reduce inflation.
Historically, there has been a negative relationship between inflation and unemployment. This means unemployment decreases as inflation increases. Conversely, higher unemployment results in reduced inflation. This is because less unemployment will be generated as a result of business being unable to maintain into the rising cost of product and services.